We've got some brand new reaction from lawmakers after a confidential report on sexual harassment in D.C. government was leaked. It's 115 pages long, and it outlines some damning new information about ex-Deputy Mayor John Falcicchio and a pattern of sexual harassment. Delia Gonzalez tells us the council member who pushed for the independent investigation is now working on a bill to protect employees.
It is shameful.
Tonight, Councilmember Brianne Nadeau reacting to the confidential report into sexual harassment by ex-Deputy Mayor John Falcicchio leaked to the media, shared before the victims themselves got a chance to read the review.
I can only imagine how it must make them feel.
In fact, attorneys representing the victims said someone in power likely leaked the report, calling it outrageous and insulting. Their statement continues with, "We are profoundly disappointed and angry that more than a year after our client bravely decided to come forward, the D.C. government has still not learned how to treat survivors. The behavior and the secrecy around the release of the Inspector General report is disgusting."
It wasn't particularly surprising given what we already knew.
Councilmember Nadeau says the 115-page independent review includes new information. Last June, the mayor's office of legal counsel found then 44-year-old Falcicchio sexually harassed a woman on his staff, exposed himself, and sent explicit videos to her.
I want to get this report out as quickly as possible. I think the public deserves to see the majority of it.
Nadeau will now update a bill before council to help protect employees. She says her bill will make law elements of the mayor's 2023 executive order banning sexual relationships between supervisors and their employees and calling for increased training.
We focused also on prevention, so ensuring that there's annual training. There's a tip line so people can report anonymously what they're seeing. John Falcicchio is gone from our government, and that is the number one thing that had to happen and happened almost immediately. And that's the good news. But there are still people who are dealing with the aftermath of his actions. Young people who came to our government to build their careers. Young women whose careers may not recover the same way his does. And that's damage that we will all have to work together to undo.
Delia Gonzalez, WUSA 9.